Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Bishop. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. Room here to run. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game, that they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Throwing after the interception, Bishop. And Woods has it complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd and 4. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
70, 80. 16 yards. That's good for the Giants.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off play action, Bishop. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. A look now at the starters on this 49er defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, Bishop. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. DeForest Buckner drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
On first down, Herron. This one complete, right side to McDonald. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on first down. It's Young, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On 3rd and 2, Herron. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. Herron. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And a quick look now at the offense for the 49ers.
And this is a unit that has to feel good about itself. Got the win last week in the wild card round, and oftentimes we say you want to get the open week and get some rest. But many times we see the upsets happen with a team that won the week before and has momentum on its side.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herron. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Earl Thomas is the rangiest free safety in the game. Great reactions, great understanding, and boy, will he strike you when the ball's in his area.
On 2nd down, it's Young. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. To throw on 3rd down, Herron. And it's complete. Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They do get 6, but they still got some work to do on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bishop. He's got it to Hilton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Throwing on first down. Bishop looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down. Heron. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Heron looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
50, plant.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the gun, Heron. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 8 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Heron. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Heron. And McDonald here over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a give right side. Young. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun. Heron. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the counter. Young. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The Niners on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun. Herron letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. And his throw here's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Bishop. And got a man. It's Woods. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Off-play action. Bishop under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Bishop. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on, and how often does that team that had been playing before win game 1?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical. Because now you come in and you've got the momentum, you can take them out in that one game and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Bishop. And he's got his man Hilton. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful Divisional Round Weekend. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Complete to Evan Ingram. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third down, Bishop. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Herron. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2nd and 3. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Herron. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, now this from 43. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So we've come upon halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Herron. The open man is Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Herron. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
30 base.
On 3rd down, Herron. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Herron. On the left side, it's McDonald. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. On 3rd down, it's Young, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. 2 times, 2 times.
And the 49er first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herron. Complete. Smith has it.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
They begin with a run by Barkley, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Barkley. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bishop. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bishop. Complete to Hilton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
56 is Mike.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 49ers' 40-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. On first down, Bishop. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw. Bishop. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Here we go.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he will maneuver his way at the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still little work to do on third and goal. Looking to throw. Bishop. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First down, San Francisco.
Watch the ship. Get it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
He's brought down by
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down now. It's Young, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On third down, Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. 7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
Let's go,
defense. Hey, who we got? Cut. Now.
They'll run on first down. Blackburn, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Gets this one left side to Pettis. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46.
2nd and 2. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Bishop, and the grab by Croft. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 33. On 1st and 10, Bishop. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw. Bishop. And this one's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Nick Bosa. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. On 4th down, Bishop. And Ingram hauls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of...
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And to give this time to the tailback. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They'll keep it on the ground. Young. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Throwing on 1st down, Bishop. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 9 now from the 21. Second and 9 now. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. On first down, Bishop. He's got it to Hilton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first and 10, Bishop. And this is Shepard on the catch. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Bishop. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed. Back to the air on second down. Bishop. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. Operating from the gun, Bishop. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. On fourth down, Bishop. It's caught, Shepard. And down inside the 15 he goes. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Back to throw. Bishop, complete. It's Johnson. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly 1 minute to go in the football game. And they will take a knee here. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Seibert's kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
56 at the mark. Oh, you got D?
Throwing on first down, Bishop. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Looking again in the direction of Woods, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort.